Hey, everybody, it's Eddie from Tokyo. This is your cryptocurrency update from Japan. And I've been monitoring the mining pool distribution of Bitcoin because I'm trying to see if the new mining facility has gone live in Texas. This is where SBI is going to establish some presence. And I think if you look at the breakdown of the last 24 hours of who has actually been able to mine those blocks, F2 Pool is leading in that breakdown. And it's interesting, you can see that there is just all but two miners coming from China. So there's Nova Block, which is from North America. They do have offices in Canada, Hong Kong, and Beijing, and I think their mining facilities are in Kazakhstan. But Spider Pool, Lubian, BTC Top 58 Coin, via BTC, Poolin, they are all from China. There is Slush Pool. They were the first mining pool. They're operated by Brain Systems. They're in the Czech Republic. And then there's UKR Pool that you can see on top. They're very secretive, but everybody believes they are from the Ukraine. Anyway, it's very important that we see a very healthy ecosystem for Bitcoin. And the reason why is because so many of the altcoins, including XRP, are still correlated big time to BTC. So I want to see SBI, along with GMO in Japan, make an impact on balancing that heavy reliance on miners from China. And in addition to mining, there is manufacturing going on too of the mining systems. And SBI has ventured into this with their company strategy that's being led by the Tokyo representative Adam Traidman, and that has been since March 2019. He is the CEO of Bread Wallet. I think you might remember that because it was a big toolbox that they launched for enterprise apps in January. I did a video on that, you can see, about 4 months ago, and it was titled Financial Titans Using Blockset, and that is by Bread. This is a really big deal. When I did this video, you'll see that the financial services and banking industry worldwide are getting into this space. And this particular app, XRP is supported along with Bitcoin, BCH, Hedera, Ethereum, and I think some others are coming. But this is enterprise grade applications that for the people who evaluated it, Ripple, SBI, and KPMG, in a nutshell, it is allowing these banks to get into the crypto market quickly, less costly, and also be able to scale on a global basis. And if you go to the Blockset website, you can see that Ethan Beard has left a very, I think, positive quote. He says that this is a groundswell of demand right now, is at an all-time high. And Mr. Kitao, the CEO of SBI, he says that it allowed SBI to accelerate their crypto timeline. And then with KPMG, it's critical. It's a critical building block for institutionalization and crypto innovation. So the banks are expected to offer crypto services soon, a full suite of services, dwarfing many exchanges. As the market consolidates, you watch, there are going to be big exchanges acquired by these banks. I just can't wait to see that happen. And Adam Traidman, he is busy. Mr. Kitao, he has him doing so many things. This is where he put him in that official position of Daihyo Shah, which is the representative director of SBI Ripple Asia. And in November 2019, that was the first time we saw a release with his name for the Vietnam-Japan corridor that went live with RippleNet. So I can't imagine how busy he is. CEO of Bread Wallet, launching the Blockset, then trying to oversee the mining systems, and then also leading the Ripple Asia SBI Ripple Asia. That is a lot on your plate. Okay, if I am taking you to a quick headline, this just irritated me a little bit. So this is a daily hodl, which usually has a pretty good neutral, stance in terms of media. But venture capitalist who spearheaded Google's investment in Ripple says XRP can power settlements, but is unlikely to become viable currency. Well, you know what? This venture capitalist, which is the Google's investment, this is when Ripple was called OpenCoin. Back in 2013, the digital tokens at that time were called Ripples. And Kevin Rose, who was the tech entrepreneur that led this investment, he never used the word viable. What he said is, I really never saw the use case for Ripple XRP as a currency. Of course not. He understood it as it was going to be used as a way to handle settlement in some capacity. Well, exactly, because that's exactly what XRP is doing and what it was designed to do. So these headlines they just really frustrate me because it leads people to think something totally different. Now, in Japan, we have a new law that went into effect on May 1st, and we can't even call it virtual currency anymore. It has to be renamed in all areas going forward to crypto asset. So the word currency by law is being taken out of all the narrative here in Japan. Okay, I am moving to introduce to you Josh Lin. Josh is the senior talent sourcer at Ripple. He's been with Ripple for he started in June 2018. And on Quora, he was asked this last Sunday, is Ripple XRP a good investment and how do I buy? So anyway, I just thought I would just show you this because his answer was, well, I'm not saying I agree or disagree, but it's just always interesting to get a perspective of someone who is actually working at the company. So he says yes and no. Yes, because Ripple is driving more utility and volume to the XRP ecosystem, which in theory, I lost myself here, should increase the intrinsic value of XRP. But whether the bid or ask price will reflect that, I have no idea. And he's right. Nobody has no idea. Now, if you're investing in XRP, you should look at the employees at Ripple, his colleagues. And I really think he's got a good point here. Ripple is among the brightest and humblest people he's ever worked with. Well, they do get the cream of the crop. Now, the no, he says, is that there's still a lot of regulatory uncertainties. And I don't think anybody would argue that. However, if I take you to a government website, this is the government arm of the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. They don't seem to be bothered by XRP at all. In fact, it is mentioned on page 67 of this 142-page doc, and it was sent to me by a fellow XRP member on the backside of Twitter a couple of days ago, and I had a chance to go through it. And what it is, it's addressing the sunset date of the July 21st, 2020, when the remittance transfer cost are supposed to be predetermined prior to locking in or committing to that transfer. So with SWIFT, we know that the costs are not known. They're only estimated. And when it takes time, especially with volatile foreign exchanges, there is just no way of really determining the exact cost. When you use Ripple's technology and XRP, the exact cost is calculated. And they were hoping to get, this exact disclosure in place by July 21st, 2020, but obviously that is not the case. So they are proposing to have an addition of a permanent exception rule. And so, if they were worried about, they are citing that the Ripple technology and XRP do this. but they also understand that it is not possible that by this date in July that all the banks are going to have access to this technology. So that is why they're proposing the permanent exception rule. I'm going to put in the description who sent me this page, because I can see it, and it's not that easy to remember. I just can't remember exactly who it was, but I'm going to put it down in the description below. All right, so I'm jumping to the fluff, everyone. Yes, meet Hamako. She's a YouTuber from Japan. And on her May 13th video, she let all her fans know that she is being recognized as the oldest video game YouTuber in the world. Officially, she is in the Guinness World Books of Records for that for that incredible achievement. She's been playing since 1981 and particularly loves Grand Theft Auto and Call of Duty Modern Warfare. She was born in February 1930. She's now 90, and she shows no signs of stopping. And look at this. Her video was uploaded on May 13th and already 1,863,000 views. Really quite incredible. Have a quick listen.
こんにちは。今日は皆さんにご報告があります。先日、私がね、ギネスに登録されました。世界最高齢のゲーム YouTuber ということですね。
I'm going to put a link to this in the description. It's been translated into English. She's just adorable. I love it. And also the Guinness World Records website also posted a different interview that is translated. I'm going to put them both in there. I just think it's fantastic. Congratulations. Yeah, we all should take some real lessons from this. All right, everybody, do take care. Sayonara for now. Bye-bye.